Welcome back. We are doing the second tower, the Citadel of the monthly challenges. So yeah, gotta check to make sure everything's recording well, which it is. So yeah, as Zone 7 loads up, which is a laggier zone, we got the challenges. 14 tickets to complete the new Zone 07, and 3 hours left of the first weekly challenge. So yeah, got Citadel of Squiggly Wiggly, which is on the same path to Silver Tail, but slightly different. So yeah, you gotta go to Sector C, and then you gotta climb up that rope thingy, and instead you go up on top of those rock thingies instead of going into that secret path. So yeah, Sector C, man, they really make it like complex. I like when it's like simple to get somewhere. You go up here, and after all this, see Citadel Squiggly Wiggly. Shout out to the creator, it's pretty cool. Citadel, it's got cool music to listen to while you're completing it. But as you saw from yesterday's video, yeah. So yeah, Citadel Squiggly Wiggly 24s. It's long, so but it'll probably be like 30 to 40 minutes of this because I got to commentate on it. So for one, get up, and you'll see these markings. So 1's a dot, 2's a line, 3's a triangle, 4's a square, 5 is a pentagon. But it's cumulative, so it'll be a pentagon, then a line on floor 6, and it does this all the way to floor 20 with 4 pentagons. So yeah, climb up the truss, and then you wrap around. Make sure you're a couple studs under so you can easily wrap around just like that. Then when you wrap, you want to turn just a little bit so you can be on the stud. Then you turn like that, and then you just press D, then you hold up and squiggle a little bit. So yeah, you go on top, got a couple wraps. Just make sure you know what you're doing now for this. But press A, hold W, and then quickly head it up, and then just wrap. Copy what I do there, and you'll be fine. So yeah, a couple simple jumps. Just make sure you wrap and then climb. And then you're on floor 2, which is the lines here. Wrap and then make sure you're diagonal. And also for this, aim a bit further out like that, because the jumps here. Aim at these studs right here. Be slightly diagonal so you can wrap and make it. Yeah, and just do something just like what I did here, and then yeah, go a little diagonal so you can hold the wall like this, and then just go across. And then you gotta squiggle out with the left, and then you gotta wrap around. Make sure you wrap around big, and then get far and then tightly wrap around as it'll hit your head like that. Now for this, you want to climb up. Make sure your head's just below this top truss. Go off, and then you gotta flick kind of backwards a little bit like this, or you can do that. Your choice. And also you got the other side. So this you go on top. Make sure this way. Press as much as you can to get momentum. So then as soon as it gets as far as you can, as close to the ladder, you go on top. Now you're on floor 3, the triangle. So yeah, you flick up on one of these 1 studs. Align yourself with these top 2 studs right here. Kind of like this, and then turn. And make sure you know the jump there so you can go. Jump at the very last second, like that, or the last second, and turn. Copy what I do there, and you'll be fine. So yeah, then you just wrap a few more times. For this, go down a couple more studs so you can make it cleanly. And then yeah, go here, go to these bottom studs right here, and then simply jump. Now you can ledge climb, but it's more difficult. So yeah, you jump to this ladder right here, and then jump up, and you phase through buttons. So when you hit a button, you'll phase through it. Or the same with pushbox buttons and lanterns too. So yeah. So you also needed this button to proceed, or else you can't proceed. So make sure you're good with half studs and quarter studs, because there are some jumps over the void and stuff like that that require you to be good at those. So yeah. Then you kind of wrap. Make sure on this stud right here, this third one right here. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. So get high towards like right here. Go to the side, and as soon as your vision like clears up, like kind of like this or whatever, as soon as this passes you like that, jump up, go on top, and then go over. So for this, you want to hit the 3 buttons just like that, and then go across. If you have T-pose, it helps. So yeah, just move. So yeah, you want to hit the 3, the 2, the 1, and then go across. Fail, it's safe net. If you fall down here, you can just wrap around. Once you're done, you kind of want to ladder flick off this, kind of like that. So yeah, now you're on floor 4. So you go on the spinner. You stay towards the middle a little bit, then you hit off. Wait for the corner. Go on the corner. Go towards the center when you're like in line with this. Go on line. Hit the top. Then go back like in the middle as it's closest. Then you go on a corner. Then you wait around until you can get off. And go like that. It's not as complicated as it sounds. So yeah, then you kind of wrap-ish. You do a big wrap. and you have another one of these button things. So you want to hit the 5, the 4, the 3, the 2, and then quickly go over here and jump. So yeah, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then just run and just pray you make it. Just like that, copy me. Yeah, I don't want to spend much time on much, because I don't want this to be an hour and a half. Like, let alone this is going to be 40 minutes. Yeah. This, wait till it's about like right here, and then go. So right now, gonna go around, make sure this is low, and then wrap off. Go on this, yeah. And then for this X pusher, you want to kind of go on the side like this, and then flick off and go around. Copy what I do there, and you'll make it. So you got wrap. For this, just make sure you stand well like that, or else you could fall off and lose your run. So then you go on top, and now you're on floor 5, which greets you with some wraps. And then for this, just make sure you're not going to fall off. And go on this, just stay on this corner, but like towards this side, kind of like this. And then when you're ready, you flick off just like that. Copy what I do there, and you'll be fine. So go on this, and then kind of put yourself diagonal, because if you put yourself at the right diagonal angle like this, you'll make it through without ever having to turn. Then you gotta wrap around this cylinder, and then as soon as it like is around like right here, you have to jump, and then you either jump to the left or to the right, whichever is more comfortable. So yeah, jump right about now, then go, wrap, and you'll be fine. Now you have one of those diagonal conveyors. You want to jump, jump, and this is a very strong conveyor, so you want to go until you make it here, and then you so wrap around, and then you got some. Try not to fail this, or else conveyor. So yeah, then you want to get halfway on this, and then just kind of like go slightly diagonal, and then just go, and then jump up. So yeah, now you're on floor 6. As you can see. So for this, you want to hold W as you jump near these buttons. So yeah, you want to jump, jump. You might have to angle yourself a little bit. Jump. Yeah. Just copy what I do there. Here, I'll show it again. I just hit all of them. And you could do that, but you gotta climb up. So yeah, go up. Try to stay as middle towards as you can. So jump, jump, jump. I'm gonna climb. Copy. Now wait for these 10 so you can go on them, and then you can head it up nice and easy. So yeah, for this, just wrap to the left or the right, and as soon as you jump and you climb on top, those fireworks probably were. I live in an area where there's a lot of people do fireworks. So yeah, I do not live in dangerous. I live in a nice up middle class cookie cutter neighborhood. Why am I specific like that? Well, there's like tons of areas worldwide. So yeah, once you like kind of like towards here, you just jump off. So yeah, don't worry. I'm not lower class. I don't live in like the hood or something. I just live in a normal middle class neighborhood. So yeah, let's actually get on topic now. I'm gonna try not to release too much information about myself. Yeah, let's move on. So get low and then just like hold W and then just hold the as you move around and then kind of get to this corner like this and then just kind of go like that. Now, this you kind of want to be like towards here and then you want to jump in kind of like this because it's a little glitchy. Now, I don't want to explain this later, so yeah, copy exactly what I do right here. Just copy exactly what I did with the new file. Now, but this just squeeze through, then go on top. Kind of stay like towards right here, towards the lower half of the middle. Go around, go backwards as you're on aim on 47. Then you want to jump up and knock your head out. Normally, when you jump up, you keep all your momentum except for that very unlucky rare time, which I don't know why I lost all my momentum there, and now I'm just losing progress as whatever. But since these are the early floors, you keep basically all your progress. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep going here. Maybe some more fireworks will go on. I think those are fireworks. If they're not, but they're fireworks, okay? So yeah, go up without losing any more progress. Keep going. See, I don't even know how I failed that. I just fell, and then I just kept failing after that. So I know those times you just fall, and then you just fall, and you fall, and you fall, until eventually you stop falling. But yeah. The later you get, the floors do get a little bit longer, but it's still pretty short. So yeah, now that we're back on floor 7, you want to go backwards, then you want to jump and then hold W and keep your momentum. I don't know what happened. So you want to get on this corner, and then as soon as you're open, you want to head hitter up and then jump to one of these sides. So yeah, once you're done with that, you just go on and you got some simple purism gameplay. And yeah, they move on. And this section kind of sucks. You go on this, you go here. Make sure the ledge grab very far, and then as soon as the spinner becomes like visible, you want to drop down, jump to the other side, and then move on. Also, this is kind of, you want to get kind of close and then just kind of like squeeze them like that. So yeah, next, you want to kind of line with this, squeeze, and then just go in. Wait for the last second like this to wrap around. I have this part, so you want to go on the conveyor, you want to get far, and then you want to go on this conveyor. As soon as you hit the 3, you just want to get as far as you can, quickly get up, and now you're on forward. If you have a light item, I highly recommend it to use on this and the other dark floor. So yeah, I'm not, as I just want to show what everybody will likely have. So yeah, go around, then you just go up, go around, pretty simple. So yeah, wrap around. Go for the one that has the light, and then get to the very edge, and then jump on top. Try to aim for like right here, because you'll jump off and either land here or here. So yeah, this has a fun light. You face all kinds of buttons. So you just go, follow this, and turn, go around, jump onto this, turn, then line with this truss, flick to the other side, flick around. You want to jump onto this crevice right here, and then you want to jump off. You kind of want to squeeze through this, just like that, and yeah. And a couple more jumps, and for this, you want to get all the way here. You want to go all the way to the right, hit the 3 and the 2, then go all the way to the left, hold the wrong 1, and then just go all the way through, and then jump off while still holding W. Copy exactly what I did there, and you'll be fine. So you wrap around just like that. Try to stay in this middle area, as it's easier, so you just kind of line in the middle, and then just go in, then just wrap out. And then you wrap to this left area, and you just go up, then carefully jump to this, and you're good. Also, if you fall down here, like whoopsies, you just go this way, and then you do one of the first scary jumps of the tower. So you wrap, make sure you're on the side like this, and as soon as you can, yeah. Then you have this boost thingy, which you just aim for one of the sides, and then you aim towards this middle area. So what you want to do is you want to hit this speed, you want to go to the side, and then you want to go towards this, and then check for your internet connection. I have the best internet today. So yeah, make sure you get to the corner, then just jump and then curve around. Copy what I do there, and then jump, let go of shift block, and go. So you hit 5 to 3, and then 2, and then immediately go for that jump block. You can get to that very edge to do the jump if you want. So yeah, 5, 3, 2, jump, and then jump. So yeah, go to one of these sides and then just flick towards this, and then get down. So kind of wait for this to be like that, or towards the center, and then just jump to it like that. And then got this truss thing, so going backwards, go backwards on this, go around backwards, go backwards on this truss, go around, line yourself kind of like with this a little bit, go to the side, and then just go through S and D, but be careful, you can't fall off. So then you kind of want to get to like this halfway pointish around this, so you just go around. Then you kind of go to this, flick around, and you kind of wrap in like that, just yeah, copy what I did there. Now you're on floor 10, the double pentagon. So yeah, just go round, wrap, toe wrap-ish. Once done this, you might see these throughout like on walls like these. That's to prevent you from getting unstuck. So look for that if you fall in an area like this. So you want to go on the tightrope, go on this truss, turn around, and flick off. I don't know if you tell, but I've been doing quite a few attempts on this, and all those attempts I've had have not ended well. So yeah, now you got the stairs lift. You just go, you turn, copy to the. So you just go turn, go to this part, you go here, go to the bottom stair, jump, kind of go near the top like this, and then just curve in like that, and then jump off. Now you kind of want to go to this area, so you can just wrap in, and then you just wrap around like that. Just copy what I do, and then when you go onto these spinners right here, you go towards the edge, you stay on the edge, and then you go in the middle, you go towards the middle, then you go on this slant, you go on top of the spinner again, go on back, you just kind of do what you did in reverse, and yeah, then you go on this ladder, flick out, and then you just climb up this, you go on this truss, you flick off, but you're not on floor 11, you still got a lot to do. So you just reverse head it down, make sure it's on the right side, there's no truss on the left side. So yeah, then you flick off, follow the light, as they say. Oh, that's the Citadel. This you just press A and then you just go in, hold W, carefully go on this, hold A, then once you're here you turn to the side while holding D now, and then just go around. So yeah, for this is what I do, copy what I do. Go to the side until you go to past the first wall. Go towards the first wall, and then climb the ladder, and then flick out. If you fall in, it's 10 times easier. So then you go up, you big boy wrap around. You can't go up there without 2 buttons. So what you do is you go on this tightrope. You got 2 buttons. So you hit this push box, and then you go up this way, turn, and then you go towards the middle, try to go on top, go in the middle, then land on the platform. Copy just exactly what I do there, or use what I do to inspire a different route. Now we're doing it again, except for the button on top. So you want to go what you did for the first button, and quickly get to the center, and get on top, to get to here, to evenly jump to this, so you can jump on. So you can then get the button, and then you're done. So you just copy what I do and inspire a route. Or just, yeah, do what I do. And then you go on the tightrope back, and you never have to do that area again. Just use that as a little safety net. So you just jump on the side header on the side, and now you're on floor 11. So you want to wrap to the side. This head header is weird. You got to go towards the edge and head it up carefully. Just hold W until you know you made it. So yeah, this spinner, jump on as soon as it comes, and then just go towards the center. And when it slowly spins out, just keep walking until you can land on the truss. Then you flick on to the truss. Wow, I'm losing myself. I'm kidding. So then jump onto this, go here, and then just kind of like jump diagonally. You will hit your head. It's like you can go through the camera. So yeah, just go around, go here, and then just carefully you hold W and D. So yeah, got these sets of conveyors. So what you want is you want to go forward on this, try to go on this conveyor, but this middle conveyor is faster. All the conveyors are faster than you. So you want to get onto this one right here, and then you want to play with this area a little bit so you can get there. Also, don't worry about not making it like that. You just go down until you get off. If you can't get on those conveyors, you just go around like that. So you go forward, get as far as you can. So you go forward, get as far as you can, then go on this conveyor, and then just play with this area until you can make it just like that. Then you want to go kind of diagonal, hold D. Make sure you don't get caught in that corner. Okay? And then get far, turn, and then just hold W. Don't even go first person. Then you want to get high up, shift ladders like that, and now you can jump again. Yeah. I got this cool trick where I can clap louder. Yeah, it's louder than this. Where am I going off topic? So yeah, this is like how people normally clap, and then, but if you cup your hands, I might show you if I do a gaming setup update and do that. So yeah, then just kind of turn just like that. Just copy what I did there. Long jump onto this truss, then you flick onto this, and then you flick off. Just hold W and flick off, just if you do what I did. So then I got this lane, just get kind of in the middle and then just jump until you get on the tight rope, and then you just go off, and then you just wait for this spinner about to hit you, and then you just wrap around like that, and yeah. This, by the way, this is either like super safe net or just you will fall to the void. You'll be with that, you'll be in the void with that, that one YouTuber hit or something, H1T1 or something. Yeah, then you go around this, go around, and then you climb up this truss, and then you slowly go around, flick up, and now you're on floor 12. So for this, you want to see this 5, this 8, this 3, and that, you know what's going on. So you want to hit the 5, quickly jump on this, hit that corner, hit 8 and 3, jump up, flick up, or not, you'll just flat side every time. So yeah. There it is. Just copy exactly what I did there, and you'll be fine. Now for this, aim for the corner, and then jump off. And now you got this. You want to jump on as soon as that wall passes. Wrap, wrap, editor, wrap, flick, walk around, wrap, wrap, and then climb the truss, go around, and then yeah, then you're done. Lots of wrapping. Yes, become a rapper. I should not become a rapper. John, you want to hit this 4, then glide across, then flick off, flick to this, and then you have this. You want to hold D and then W, and be careful as you will walk off. So what you want to do next is you kind of want to squeeze through and go on this actual X pusher. See where you need to go. You need to wrap around, go on this truss, flick onto a half stud. This is a very good reason why you should be at quarter and half studs. Just in general, it's a good thing to really practice on. So yeah, here's another one of those things where if you fall down here, you can go on this. It might take a few tries because, yeah. So when you go on here, you just jump. You wrap on some difficult wraps on this half stud. Just don't worry, you're on a safety net. Just check your net. If you think you're gonna lose internet, spam your tab key like this. Spam your shift lock, caps lock key. Just spam as much as you can if you have to. If you think you're gonna lose internet, tab key really helps. As I find it that you don't lose internet as much when you think you're gonna lose internet and you just spam the tab key. Or just spam the tab key often. Anyways, you just wrap around, make sure you're on the slant, make sure you're not too high to your head, and then you just go on to the other side. And now you're on the second dark floor, which is more dark. So you want to hit this, and you want to go up, wrap. I'm going to do this with lights. You want to go on top, then you kind of want to wrap around, jump to this, then jump kind of to that, go on this, then jump to this truss, flick onto this, jump to here, jump around, jump on top of these slants. You can go anyway, and then you can make it safe. Here, I'm going to show you how it's normally done. So you got to go moderately fast, but yeah, now it's safe. Then you got this, not really amazing. Then you have another one. So you have to follow the light. So you go right here, and then you make a jump of faith. Just aim for this wall. Just do exactly what I did there and follow the light and long jump towards it. Okay? You have to trust. And then you just go around this. You got another one of those things. You jump here, jump onto the slant, then you jump to this thing, jump into here, then kind of reverse headed her out, jump to this, go on the slant, jump around, and then jump off. Copy it there, and you'll be fine. So you got like a stick out. Just focus on doing the stick out well. Okay? And you'll be fine. I focus as I just don't focus on this, but I focus on just doing the stick out and turning. So I just like kind of like this. So just focus on turning about that. And that make it interesting. Then I have this fast conveyor. You have to trust on this conveyor. So you have to go in for the corner, jump off, and you'll make it. Just like that. And now you're on floor 14. So what you want to do is you want to get to one of these sides, jump up, with this. Now you don't want to hit this X because it is permanent buttons. So yeah, what you want to do is you want to hit the 2. You want to aim for the 2, try to miss the X. This is where you really want T-pose. So you just kind of want to hit the 2. So you kind of want to jump kind of forward like that, and then just hit the button, and then you should be good to go. So yeah, you just go, You wrap around. You should be fine. I am lagging right now. I don't know if you noticed that. So you just go and then you just kind of squeeze in. Kind of go to this side and then just like ladder squeeze in. Then jump onto this and I got a little safety net. Jump on to the truss. Woohoo! So yeah, you go on top and then you just go around and then you go in. So now you get to dodge this. Do what I do here. So you want to go to this side. You want to go to the right side, go on the side. And as soon as you pass the first one, you want to start making your way towards the left side. And then you want to kind of jump over that last button. And you should be fine. So then you just got some editors. For this, go on the top, just like you want to jump and then turn tightly, like that. So kind of far jump, like you're going to do a wrap like that. And just turn tightly like that, and you'll be able to just barely get the coin. So yeah, if you fail, you have to do it on the other side. So yeah, you jump, and then you just kind of like go around, just you flick up, and now you're on floor 15, the triple pentagon. What you want to do is you want to go on these buttons in reverse. So you think you have to go this way, you have to hit the 5, hit the 6, and then hit the 7. But no. Also, you have to dodge X's because they exist. You have to just wait for these to reset. But what you want to do is you want to go across like this, which will give you enough time to be able to make it. So you just go in reverse, make sure you hit those brown buttons, and you'll be fine. Now for this, you want to kind of, don't worry about this, you have a safety net. Safety net, let's go. So yeah, you just kind of head it until you time it right so it's like right here. And you just head it up and then you just climb up. Might take a few attempts because this is an awkward jump. And then you just go on top, you go to the side onto this slant, and then just go around. You got another dumb conveyor set, except this time, kind of want to go in first person. You want to go in first person, you want to go and then turn to the truss. And then you want to go on this and make sure, and then you want to flick to the left. You want to hit this button. You want to hit the 4. Aim to land on this brown button activate part, and then go here. And then just walk around onto the truss. Go around these, go around. Jump up, and then you got another weird conveyor thing, except you're actually faster than the second conveyor. Another walk around. A tight jump. Another tight jump. And then, yeah. Just copy what I do there and you'll be fine. So go on the right side, the far right, and then jump, and then just when you jump, so you want to jump, turn a little diagonal, then go, and then hold A. So yeah, just do that, copy what I do. If you don't know how to do that, just, I'm going to try the best doing this. Yeah, right. Turn corner, then just hold W. Hold W the entire time when you're in this area. Press space, and then hold A. Just hold W and A, really. Whoopsies! I made a mistake by trying to explain too much. Why am I speaking in that tone? Anyways, it's not going to take that long to get back, as you felt like 413 or something. Yeah, these floors lengthen up a little bit. So yeah, this time I don't have to do much explanation, so as long as I don't pull a JToH moment, I should be okay. So as I said, you just kind of want to like go to the side, then you want to hold. As you climb up the truss, angle slightly, and then hold W and A as you jump until you get to the other side, and then you should be fine. So yeah, I really need one of those keyboard layout things. It would make my life so much easier. Maybe if I had like a hand cam, but I'm not ready to use my phone that much. I got a new phone since I made the last IRL video. So yeah, I got a better camera now. Anyways, let's actually do this time. Imagine I just feel right now. If I feel right now, I feel like September. I feel rush. And if I feel this, I don't know. Because I almost failed the stupid March. I fell asleep, but hey, it still counts. I would have uploaded on time, and it was up on September 6th in Hawaii. So I don't live in time zone where like the time's already passed. I speak English, so time has passed and I don't sound British like this. That was the worst British accent ever, okay? I got a terrible accent. I'm like American. I'm American, okay? You can tell from my accent I'm American, but America's a big country. The United States of America is a big country. I'm just trying to. I'm saying I'm American, but trying to sound not American. So yeah, the angle, hold W and A, just space until you get to the other side. If you fail, hit the button. So yeah, just get to the far right, jump, angle, and then just. You only need to do it once, maybe twice, but to a lesser degree, or just one W and just angling. You'll make it. I complicated that too much. Okay, I tried to give a little lesson out there. So yeah, wrap around, wrap, check for internet. Yeah, got some simple wraps finally. For this, wait for the corner to just start appearing and then just wrap around. This part sucks because you gotta like, as soon as the corner starts to appear, you gotta jump to it and then wrap around. This just wait till the top part just appears and then go on top just like that. Now wait for the top to just appear, or just about to appear, like just appearing, and then just copy that from there. So yeah, so for this, remember, just go to the side and then you jump in first person to knock your head and then you go out. And you go on top of this weird thingy. Make sure you're not on these two studs. Make sure you get to the very close, jump and then tap till you make it, and then you just wrap around. And then you can head her up if you want, but yeah, you jump to this right here, go around, go on top, and now you're on floor 16. So what you do here is you follow these green dots, and hit this floor. You gotta remember the green dots. You go on top just like that. Copy exactly what I did there, and you'll be fine. So for this, get to the side right here, and jumping, you gotta go on this. You go onto a ladder, you flick to another ladder, you go on top, then you hit this fort, you go onto the truss, and then you flick off. So yeah, this is safety net right now, so yeah. Hit this, you do this, you flick off, and you're good to go. So yeah, then you just wrap to this. Gotta do another toe wrap. So you just kind of do that. You kind of squeeze, you squiggle, then you go, and then this you just jump and then just kind of hold W and turn a little bit, or just try to climb. Do whatever you feel is best. So just walk onto this. Also, then just walk on all those. Then just wrap around carefully. Otherwise, you'll fail and you'll have an adrenaline release because you're really high up and you really don't want to fall, especially on these dangerous outside sections. So yeah, I hope you enjoy this. I plan to do this following event, which I think I've said already has gotten leaked. Like a picture has gotten leaked. It was on the announcement tab on the Discord. So yeah, it's like that. There's no way they haven't been working on it since after Sound of this, okay? And they're just focusing on quality updates, quality of life, QOI, or whatever it is called. So yeah. Now that we're back, we're just at the safety net. We're at 13. I told you this is gonna take 34 minutes unless I really take my time on these next few floors. We're beating this in the next like 5 minutes. It's like a minute per floor, I would say probably. You just squiggle off, you go here, you get walk off, then you just hold W, and then you make sure you're not gonna hit your head, and then you wrap around, and now you're on floor 17 out of floor 17. So you got to do another big boy wrap, and then you go on this, and then you just wrap around onto the truss. You kind of curve in a little bit, so you go in and you wrap, and then you kind of curve in. So yeah, you just curve in, then just go up on the truss, go backwards so you don't climb on the truss, and then just get up. So yeah, jump on the slant, go here, and then you gotta. This is interesting. You got diagonal, so you gotta jump. You gotta immediately turn and squeeze in the high area of the arc. So just like that. So you can make it. Just copy what I did there as best as you can. So and I got some simple jumps and a safety net, dude. Let's go, a safety net. So what you want to do for this, you want to get onto this truss as soon as right when you're like about right here, you want to flick to the other side. Then you in between, like right here, you want to flick in between so you can flick off of the blue button. So yeah. Then you hit it on top. This jump is atrocious. So as soon as this is becoming visible, you want to jump off, and then you want to immediately get prepared to jump. So like as soon as it's like right here where my mouse is, or where you want to go. So right, it'll be like right here. So right now, just like that. Okay, copy exactly what I did on the timing too. This is stressful, man, dude. Oh my gosh, you better have some, nerve control, okay? Hopefully you do at this point. So yeah, for this it's I'm so still off. So you just hold W and you go on the slider X pusher and then just flick around and you jump around. Go towards the edge, and then as soon as the wall passes, you forward jump, get on top of the ladder, and then as soon as the wall passes, you jump to the truss. And now you're on floor 18. So you got this. You jump to the side, you get as close as you can, and then you get to this side. And now you go around, you carefully go around, you just drop off to the side, drop off to the second middle. Just make sure you can squeeze a little bit. You might want to go backwards and then do that. Copy what I do. I don't have good explanation anymore. I'm fried. So now you go on top, you go onto this, you climb onto this, and then you got this. You have a reverse X pusher jump. So yeah, I hope you know how to do those. You hit the 4 and then you immediately go back, and then you do that. Copy to this. You gotta do the reverse X pusher jump. You gotta go onto this 4, and then you gotta jump on top of those platforms without hitting the X's. Go on top of this, and then jump through before the time runs out. And I got this weird thing, which to make this easy, just go towards like right here, jump, get on top, jump on top of this. I mean, you can flick, never mind. I don't know, I'm trying to do a harder route, so you just flick. So don't worry about falling down. Worst case, you just have to do that again. So yeah, still want to be careful as you're very close. So now you just got jump. There's you got your wrecking stick out, and now you have this. So you want to wait for one of the low ones to reach. Move your sweaty hands, and you want to go on top of these. You want to wait for one of the high ones, and then you jump on top, and now you're on floor 19. You want to go to the side, and now you got a safety net. So you go on this, you have to both of these, and then you go, and then you just jump. So yeah, just copy exactly what I did there, and you'll be fine. And you got to wrap, jump onto a one side. You have another jump. You have to jump to the truss, or you fall down. Don't worry. You're likely going to get caught on this unless you're at an outer reach, which there are a few left. And by the way, on floor 20, there's a 360 jump. And it's kind of difficult. This needs to be a bit bumped up more in difficulty. A 24 Citadel baseline. Yeah, the beginning floors are easy and quick. Not these late floors with complex jumps. Dude, I'm not ready for this. I'm a bad JToH player. I haven't been in extreme in almost a year. I dominated actually because I was on peak performance. Because I was on winter break for a lot. So yeah, you on top. Try to. You gotta turn and then you gotta turn. Okay, you have to wrap and then you kind of have to turn exactly what you did. If you can do shift lock, but just copy what I did there, or you can just do first person to that. But I don't want to attempt that for some reason. Then you want to get to this other side of the truss so you can jump off easily. Then you jump to this ladder. Then you walk around to this slant. You go to the side. You just kind of do that. Just do what I did there. And yeah, you're approaching floor 20, the final floor. So you just kind of you go on top of this. You wrap around, go on top, and you just. So what you want to do is you want to get on top of this. I explained the wrap really well, but you want to get far on this. You want to wrap and pray you make it. If you don't make it, you're only gonna fall down there. You're gonna keep your progress. You're only gonna lose about a floor. So then you quickly get up here. Then you wrap around. This is tight jump. You want to get as high as you can, then just wrap around. And now you gotta wrap around just like that. You got a big wrap, 2 truss, and then you flick to the other side of this truss. Now on floor 20, the last floor. Good luck. So what you want to do? You want to wrap around, jump on the course, jump off, jump here. You see that? That is the 360 jump. Don't worry about this, as if you fall at this point, unless you fall at the very outer range, like right here, you're likely gonna make it. Okay, you're gonna save yourself like most of this floor, and you're gonna save it pretty close. So yeah, you want to wrap in. So we just wrap and then just hold the and W. Jump onto this. Yeah, you're gonna hit your head and then you head it up. You want to jump on the very edge of this. So you want to jump to the very edge. You want to tap D. So basically what you want to do is you want to tap this. So you want to get on top. Get close as you can. Tap W until you make it on top. And then you jump in this. Try to barely make the jump. So go like ba-doop bum. Ba-doop. Go ba-doop bum. So just like that. And then try to make sure you're on it. So like that. Climb animation is the best. And now you got the last part. You gotta wrap around just like that. Now if you have T-pose, I highly recommend have it, as it makes it 10 times easier. So anyways, once you wrap around, you can jump to this truss, wrap around onto this, and now you got the 360 jump. You gotta do the 360 jump, and then you have to do that. Good luck. You also gotta get on top. So yeah. And the wind pad's right there, so you don't want to fall. So you just gotta do the 360 jump. Jump to the X pusher, aim for the corner, and jump off. And then you gotta quickly get around. You have to go on around. You have to get on top of this right here. After this, you've basically won. You have one last jump. One last jump. Okay? And this is how fast the hex pusher goes, so yeah. Now one final bad jump. You want to press back, and you want to kind of reverse jump like that. Reverse jump like that, or go to the side and then just hold W and turn. So either back wrap around like what I just did, or you go to the side, you press W and then you turn. So just pretend this is the side. So you go to the side and you just go like that. So yeah, once you make it here, you jump on this truss, you flick, okay? You turn, you flick, and then you go on top of this wind pad, and you get a nice wind room. Congratulations. So if I get this, it's inspired by Longevity Spire. Shout out to all these creators for helping build this great Citadel with a very challenging 420. And yeah, congratulations. You beat the new Citadel, and you just beat the weekly. You just beat the monthly challenge hours. Wow, I could not finish that. So yeah, I'm done. Do your GGs. And whew, relief. So yeah, those are both later this sometime next week, probably Wednesday. Probably Wednesday. I'm gonna do like a combination of the 2 monthly towers. The only reason I didn't combine the 2 monthly towers is because of September videos, so I'm trying to milk as many videos as I can off something because, well, I'm just trying to survive, and I barely did. So yeah. See you next time, which I don't know what that next video will be.